Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today, I'm going to be ranking the brand new 10 tuner DLC vehicles that just came out in GTA Online today. Keep in mind this list is completely factual, 100% irrefutable. You cannot argue with what I say. It is the truth and nothing but the truth. Let's get into it, starting off with number 10. Alright guys, starting off at number 10, we have the Vulkar Warrener HKR. This thing is a bit less than ideal. It's basically a Warrener, but with the back seats removed, and it's a truck. It's an interesting looking thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I just know that it's probably not the best vehicle in the update. I know that for a fact. As you can see, it takes about 3 millennia to actually get going from a standstill. Wheel spin for absolutely days. It kind of understeers, but it also kind of oversteers. It's just generally a very flamboyant vehicle. It doesn't handle particularly well. It's not particularly fast. It's just kind of there. It's cool, you know, I'm glad they added it. Would I have rather seen an Aventador SVJ? Absolutely. But it is there. So we have this in Grand Theft Auto Online now. So yeah, if you want it, go buy it. All right, guys, at number 9, we have the Futo GTX. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with this thing. I was expecting some more customization options than what we actually got. Mine is done pretty basically, but alas, it is not a very great car. I like the look of it, but that's about it. It doesn't handle particularly well, it's not particularly fast, doesn't make a very good sound. It's just a little bit of a letdown. I know that the JDM fanboys are going to be at my throat for this, but keep in mind, like I said at the start of the video, this list is completely irrefutable and is 100% based in facts. As you can see, all this car really likes to do is drift, which, you know, is cool for this update since they added the drifting mechanics to it. However, if you want to do pretty much anything else with this car, you're out of luck. It's not very fast, it doesn't sound very good, it doesn't handle very well, it's just sort of there. The regular Futo I thought was good enough, but we got this thing now, which I know has made a lot of people happy, and I know it's going to make a lot of people very upset that I've put this thing at number 9, but it's just not very good. Alright guys, at number 8 we have the Dinka RT3000. This thing's pretty good actually, I don't really mind it at all. I actually like how it looks, I'm pretty happy with how my customization turned out. It's not really a bad car, however there just are some cars that are better than this thing unfortunately, so that's why it's here. It's a good car, don't get me wrong, I do like it. This car, unlike the previous two, actually does do some things well. It actually handles quite well. You can also drift it, but it's very controllable when you don't want to drift it. It's actually quite quick, makes a pretty good sound. Overall, good car, I like it. Alright, at number 7, we have the Crowd Killer 3000, otherwise known as the Dominator GTT. I know you're probably wanting to slit my throat and my wrists right now for putting this thing ahead of the holy S2000 and the holy AE86, but I do think that this thing is actually deserving of the spot. For a muscle car, this is one of the better handling ones. I'd say it's probably in the top 5 in the entire game, which automatically for me makes it deserving of being in the top 7. Now, all jokes aside, this is one of the better handling muscle cars in the game. I find it pretty unlikely that you would actually be able to hit a crowd with this thing because it's that easy to control. Not only does this thing handle very well, it actually sounds pretty good as well. It's quite quick in a straight line as well. It handles more like it's a 4-wheel drive car rather than a rear-wheel drive car, surprisingly. It actually feels very, very good. I would highly recommend picking one of these up if you don't have one already. It is a great car. Thanks. At number 6, we have the Calico GTF. This thing is a very good car, surprisingly. I was not expecting to like this thing at all when I first saw it was announced with the DLC, but however, it is actually quite a good car. I'm very impressed with it. It's actually one of my more favorite ones out of the update. Obviously, there's 5 cars ahead of this thing. However, I still think it's a very good car. This thing sounds incredible. It's 4-wheel drive. It handles well. It understeers a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's quite quick, especially off the line, because it is 4-wheel drive, as I mentioned. And it does have a lot of customization options, which I find to be a very, very cool feature about the car. Good car. I like. Exhaust go. At number 5, we have the Nissan Remus. Good car. We like it. Drifts very well. Sounds very good. Good car, definitely recommend. I definitely feel like it's deserving of the number 5 spot because I think it's just better than all the other cars that were behind it. Obviously, that's why it's at number 5. I didn't need to explain. Okay, anyway. Crack. What are you doing? Good car. Sounds very good. Handles pretty nicely, can drift when you want it to, but it can stop drifting when you don't want it to. Understeers a tiny bit, but not a problem. Quick, sounds good. The car has a weird camera angle for some reason, I'm not sure why, but very good car nonetheless. Definitely should buy one. Number 4, Obey Tailgater S, Audi RS3. Very, very good car. Very happy Rockstar added this. Very strange feature about the car, it's rear wheel drive. Makes absolutely no sense because it's an Audi and Audis are 4-wheel drive. Anyway, it's fine. Car sounds good. Car handles good. Car accelerates well. Cool turbo noise. Car handles well. Really no complaints. Great car. Only reason it's at number 4 is because there's cars that are just a tiny bit better. Still, very good car. Turbo go. Number 3, Anis Euros. Nissan 370Z, very good car. Looks amazing. Love the customization options for it. Definitely think it deserves to be at number 3. Car sounds good. Handles decently well. Drifts even better. Very good car. Definitely recommend. Definitely deserve number 3. The second best car from the update, the Dinka Jester RR. Toyota Supra Mark V, BMW, haha. Very good car. Looks amazing, except for the front. I don't know what happened with the front, but everything else about it looks amazing. Looks just like the Mark V Supra. I think it's incredible. Very happy to have this car in the game. It sounds great, performs even better than it sounds. Very good car. Startup sounds good. Wheel spin off the line, not too bad. Could be worse. Accelerates decently. Sounds very good. Handles pretty well. Understeers ever so slightly, but not really a big problem. Pretty good car. Definitely deserving of second place. Very cool. Very happy to have it in the game. Car community, good. Very happy. Car at number 1, you already know what it is. Anis ZR350. Very good car. Pop-up headlights. Good looking. Mazda RX7. Very iconic car. Very happy to have it in Grand Theft Auto Online. The whole car community breathed a huge sigh of relief today when this thing was added to the game. Everybody is very happy. It's a great car. Definitely would recommend picking one up. Doesn't really sound like rotary engine, but still sounds pretty good. Can't really complain, because we do have the RX7 in the game now. Accelerates well. Definitely not the best performer on the list, but still, RX7. Better than every other car. Very good car. Very happy to have in-game. There you guys have it. The top 10 best cars from the update. Remember that this list is 100% factual and cannot be argued with in the comments down below. We all know the truth. RX7 is the best car. Very good. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Go check out my other videos on all the tuner DLC things that have come out today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Peace.